Hey y'all, it is Stacy with Wilshire Collections, and it is Christmas in July, printable parade day, y'all. I am so excited. It's going to be the best day ever. It's going to be so full of so much Christmassy fun in July. So y'all come on in, tell me hello. Tell me how you're doing this morning and what's going on in your world. Let me get everything pulled up over here. Hey y'all, hey, I'm so excited. It's going to be so much fun, y'all. So much fun. Okay, go ahead and do this. Hey y'all, hey, there's Dina. Hello, Dina. Dina's gonna be in the parade today. You guys, we have such a fun day planned for y'all. If you are newer around here and you were not here back in the spring when we did a printable parade, I'm gonna fill you guys in on how this works so nobody is confused. Everybody knows where they're supposed to be when and all the things. But we had such a blast when we did this back in the spring, and I have no doubt it's gonna be equally as fun today. Hey Beth and Trula and Sherry, Merry Christmas in July. I'm so excited, you guys. So I'm kicking off the fun here on my page, Wilshire Collections. For those of you that might be new, I'm Stacy, and I will be crafting right now here in just a few minutes, 10 o'clock Central Time, and then you're gonna follow the little parade, okay? So not everything is gonna be here on my page. Each person that's participating will be live on their page at their designated time. I posted a post on my page this morning that has every single business page tagged. It has the time they're going, all of that. So if you ever get lost or confused throughout the day, just go to my page, look for that post, and you can click and it'll take you directly to their pages. So I'm at 10 a.m. Central. Vanessa with I'll Be Crafty is after me at 11 Central. Dina with Designs by Dina is after her at noon Central. Mandy with Western Grace Home Decor is after her at 1 Central. And then Lee with the Turquoise Valentine is after Mandy at 2 Central. And then finally, after Lee goes at 2, she'll send you guys back to my page, and I'm going to do another craft, a second craft, and kind of wrap it up. We're also going to be doing a big gifting today. So the way that's going to work, I've got my joy jar back here. We will be putting 5 names into the joy jar from each person's live, okay? And all you have to do to get in the joy jar is be there hanging out, sprinkling the video, just engaging, all the things. And each of us will randomly pick 5 names to go into the joy jar. And then at the end of the day this afternoon, I will pick somebody for a big grand gift, okay, that I'll tell you guys this afternoon, but you're going to be excited. Hello, Lori and Candace. Thank you guys for coming on. Thank you for sprinkling. We are going to have some fun. So as y'all know, it's July, but also we love some Christmas in July around here, right? So this month in the Printable Club, I designed 3 different Christmas bundles so that you guys can get a head start on your Christmas crafting, whether it be for decor for your home, for gifts, for all the things. I think it's never too soon to get a head start on that stuff. So all of us today will be crafting with the different Christmas in July printables. And it's going to be so fun to see what everybody does, because you know everybody's going to be, putting their own spin on things and all of that. So real quick, before I show you guys what I'm going to be doing today, I'm going to show you the printables, the Christmas in July printables and the other ones. These are all in the Printable Club. This month I did 7 bundles, which means that there's a bonus bundle, because normally the club gets 6 bundles every month. But this month I did a bonus one because I got a little carried away with some Christmas in July fun. So we have this adorable Christmas barns, which y'all, I mean, the snowmen, the snow, the red barns, the tractors, just so cute. Hey y'all, yes, it's going to be so much, excuse me, so much fun. Look how cute that is. So that is one of our Christmas in July printables. One of the other ones, I love this one for kind of the more neutral fan. This sage green is just so pretty. Most wonderful time of the year. The little trees, the green and white. I'm actually crafting with this bundle this morning. Super excited. I'm crafting with the barn one later today. So that is that one. Then the third Christmas in July printable bundle. So cute and whimsy and fun. This is the bonus printable. and it is exclusive. Hey Lee, hello, hello. Exclusive to the club. So that means this one can only be found inside the Printable Club. Look how stinking cute. I can't even with these trees, you guys. They are so, so cute. Tell me which one of these is y'all's favorite for the Christmas one. So cute. Oh my gosh. Good morning, Tabitha. Love the tractor. I know, so cute. Not only Christmas going on in the club, we got summer going on too and everyday stuff. Cute, cute, cute watermelon bundle that's inside the club this month, y'all. I'm obsessed with that. So stinking cute. This beach bundle is also exclusive to the club, one of their exclusive designs for the month. So if we got any beach lovers, or if you got a beach house, or you just decorate and beach stuff, how pretty is that, you guys? I love that one. Then we also have, I feel like I'm missing one. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, maybe not, I don't know. Maybe I am, I don't know. This is our vintage floral bundle that is in the club this month. Look how beautiful that is, you guys, for our vintage lovers. Love the farm and the exclusive, love them all. Thank you, Carrie. So that's our vintage floral. So there are a ton of cute printables in the club this month. It's $15, y'all. It's a heck of a deal because this month, since there's 7, that's a $49 value for $15. So it's a really, really good deal. Okay, let's move these to the side so we don't get stuff all over them. And let me show you what we're going to be doing today. So I am going to be crafting. It's so funny because sometimes whenever I'm working on printables and designing them, I have no idea what I'm gonna do. And then other times I am thinking of something and I know exactly what I wanna do. And that's kind of what this one was. So the one bundle that I showed you with like the sage green and stuff, that's what I'm gonna be crafting with. I have got this 9x12 panel board. This is a chunky one. It's from Amazon, but it's perfect for the full-size printables. I'll show y'all here in a minute. So I'm going to use that. I'm going to use this 8x8 board and then a little 6x6 board. I'm also using, I've already cut this up, but let me show you. One of these cookie sheets from the Dollar Tree. If you guys have never crafted with these, they're a lot of fun. I went ahead and thank you. I'm glad you guys love them. Y'all are so sweet. I went ahead and cut this before just to save a little time, but this is literally a piece of a cookie sheet, thin little, I don't know who's gonna be baking cookies on a little thin cookie sheet like this, but I use it for crafting. So, I'm gonna use that. And then I actually printed both of these printables that I'm gonna be using today on rice paper. Okay, so you can kind of see how that has like a texture to it, a little bit see-through. And I got the rice paper off Amazon. I don't have all the links. I saw somebody just asked. I will have to get those for y'all. But if you go on Amazon, type in 9x12 panel board, type in rice paper, you'll find several different options. And I just put this right into my printer like you would anything else. Like it was super, super easy. Thank you guys. You're a vintage fan. Yes, 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 yes. So beautiful. You can't figure out how to do a printable, Tabitha? We got you. We got you, girl. I promise it's not hard. It is not hard. Okay, so I'm going to move this out of the way because I don't want to spill stuff on it, right? I've actually never used the rice paper on printables, which I'm like, where you been, Stacy? Where you been? All right, here's what we're going to do, friends. We are going to take some traditional burnt umber, and we're going to put it on our little plate, and we're going to stain this up, okay? So what I'm going to do is I've got my little cup of water here. I'm going to, oops, I was going to put my, it doesn't matter. I was going to put it in the water, put it in the paint and put it in the water, and we're just going to create a little stain. I've got my rag over here, so I'll just kind of blend it in as we go. Excited for the printable parade? I'm so excited, y'all. It's going to be so much fun. Love to use rice paper. Awesome. Thank you, Kim, for the stars. I'm very excited about this, y'all. There is a great lineup of my friends today that are going to be crafting, and oh, it just makes me so happy to be able to do this together and have some Christmas fun on this Friday, which, y'all, it just does not feel like Friday. This has been such a weird week with 4th of July, and we didn't even get back into town until the night of 4th of July. And then, it's just been a short work week, and I'm like, how is it already the weekend? It's already Friday. So this is a great way, though, to kick off our weekend together, don't you think? Oh, I got a drip on the side. Thank you, thank you. Good catch, Melissa. This is why y'all are here. So this is paint. It's just Deco Art Americana, traditional burnt umber. But what I do is I just water it down a little bit. So if you see, I've got paint, and then I got a glass of water, and I'm just dipping my brush in there. And you do have to be careful for drips because it's pretty, watery and runny. You can also use a baby wipe, but I discovered yesterday my baby wipes are shedding so bad. Have y'all ever had that happen? I guess certain brands obviously just shed worse than others, but mine are shedding so bad. So I'm trying to avoid using baby wipes too much until I get some more, some different baby wipes. So, all right, we're gonna keep going around. Actually, I'm gonna dab this off a little bit so it's not so drippy. Looks like a tier tray coming up. Oh gosh, this would make a cute tray. Absolutely. Oh man, now I want to make a tray, y'all. That would be so cute. The way this has such a big, like lip, whatever you want to call it around it. Oh my gosh, that would be adorable. Adorable. You have a hard time with baby wipe shedding? Yeah, it totally depends on the brand. Because, sometimes some of the baby wipes I get are fine. Others, these are like Pampers Sensitive. So I don't know what they got in them that, and I don't know why I bought the Sensitive. It's just whatever I grabbed, but they definitely shed. Joy jar number 1 is Westa Carlton. Westa, you're going in the joy jar. Mackenzie's she's my community manager. She will be drawing the names all throughout the live, and then I'll write them down at the end. You've been in the Printable Club for a while and you love it. Yay, Debbie, that makes me so happy. What's your favorite bundle this month? Tell me. I know y'all always say, we don't want to pick a favorite, but I love to know your favorites. I love it. Sherry says, if you're not a member of the Printable Club, you need to sign up. Printables come to you on the 1st of the month in a PDF file. Yes. So that is exactly how the Printable Club works. We have a special little member area where everybody that's a member can log in to download their printables each month. They are uploaded usually the 1st of the month. We gave them a day early this month, so that was a fun surprise. And you can log in, you can print them. You can print them as many times as you need to print them. So if you make a little crafting mistake, you can just log back in and print them again. You have access to them in the member area for as long as you are a member, which is awesome. So that is how it works. Love your printables. Love the Barnes. Thank you. Love them all this month. You haven't even looked at them yet, Terry. Go log in. You got to look at them. All right, I'm going to do this bottom part. Even though this is mostly going to be covered with the printable, this rice paper is a little bit transparent. And so I'm okay with this brown being underneath there. Even though the paper's white, I am hoping it's going to have a neat look to it. We'll see, y'all. This is, we don't know. We never know until we're done doing it. But that's the hope and the dream, right? Love the printables. They're so cute. Thank you, Amy. I'm loving them too. And Christmas in July just makes me happy, y'all. Oh, the abstract printables that we're missing. Yes, you're right, Sherry. Where are those? Oh, they're at my house, I think. I might have another set. Yes, I knew I was missing something. I printed those, and I'm going to frame them, I think, at my house. And so I have they're sitting on my desk. But I thought I had a second copy. I don't know. I'll have to look here in a minute. I can't remember, but you are exactly right. I knew I was missing something. You print on canvas or rice paper. Yes, either one. I love printing on the canvas paper, rice paper. Last week I did that mulberry paper, which was really cool. So there's so many. You can print them on, this stain's looking really pretty. You can print them on regular paper or cardstock. That's the easiest way to do it. Or not easy, they're all easy. That's the most common, I guess, way to do it. But you can also print them on all kinds of fun paper, specialty paper. All right, we're just gonna let this dry for a minute. We're not gonna worry about the back right now because hashtag we're on a timeline, right? Because we got other crafters that are gonna be coming after me, and I can't be holding up the parade. They gonna fire me and kick me out of the parade if I hold it up. You're like, Stacy ran late and she's in charge of the parade. We're not gonna let her do it anymore. Okay. So now on this one, we're going to be doing a little layering situation. What I'm going to do is paint my sides and just a little bit of the edges here with the same brown stain. You can print on anything that will go through your printer. Yes, exactly. You can print on tissue paper. You just put your tissue paper, attach it to a piece of regular printer paper, like tape it to a piece of printer paper. You can put tissue paper through your home printer. There's so much. I feel like over the years, we have just really discovered a lot of fun things together that we can do and print on, which makes it fun. Sticker paper, vinyl paper. I mean, the list goes on and on, my friends. Okay, so that is good. I'm gonna just go around the edges just a little bit in case any of this shows, but we're gonna have this cookie sheet thing laid down on here in a second. Looking at the bundles as I craft, yay! You like this stain process better? Yes, give it a try. I honestly don't know why I haven't done this way sooner, because it lightens up the stain a little bit more than the baby wipe method, and you don't have to worry about your baby wipes getting all sheddy, you know? So it works. It works. Canvas paper, yes, y'all. I mean, goodness gracious, the possibilities. Okay, so that's all for that one. We're gonna just let that dry. This one, we just need to do actually, no, we're doing the whole thing real quick. Sorry, y'all. Sorry. Baby, I'm sorry. I'm not sorry. It's gonna be worth it. It's gonna be worth it. We'll just, that way, if that rice paper, yeah, it'll all look kind of consistent. Thank you for sprinkling. Off topic, love my earrings. Thank you. You know, I'm just coming around to the animal print. Got these at a little local shop, and I was like, oh, those are so cute. I'm late to the trend, y'all, but what else is new? It just took me a while to realize that animal print is fun, you know, like, rawr, as my husband Anthony would say, rawr. Oh, Lord, y'all, a hot mess. Thank you guys for sprinkling and hanging out. Thank you guys. Okay. I think we are all stained in all the places that we want to be stained, okay? I am going to use a baby wipe too. Hurrah, right? Oh, that's a story for another day if you haven't heard it. You're late to the trends also. That's all right. You know what? It's just like with home decor. I'm sweating, sorry. I always tell people, don't worry about the trends. Like, don't worry. Like, if animal print goes out of style and I still like it, I'll still wear it. If whatever goes out of style, people say, oh, gray's going to go out of style. Farmhouse is going to go out of style. Who cares? If you like it, do it. So that's what I'm saying, you know? Okay, friends, here we go. Here we go. I'm going to dry this. Oh, no, not here we go. Shoot, I'm so sorry. Hold on. We got to stain this too. We've got to. Did I throw away? Is this the brush I was using? Have I lost my mind? I guess it is. Okay, hold on, y'all. For this, I'm just going to paint. I'm not dipping this in the water. I'm going to need to put some more paint. But I'm going to paint directly on this cookie sheet. You agree 100%, yes. I mean, it's, oh, shoot. That was way too much paint. It's true, though. I mean, it doesn't matter, y'all. If you like it, you should rock it, no matter what. If it's home, if it's, I'm not a fashion person, but if it is fashion, you know, when it comes to your house, you're the one that's got to live there. You're the one that's, you know, looking at those walls every day. So you do what makes you happy, you know? That's my take on it. So again, for this, I'm not putting this in water. I'm just doing the paint directly on this little cookie sheet. This is gonna give us some really cute texture, you guys. I hope, at least. Yes, Anthony liked the apron. Oh my gosh, it was funny. He knew as soon as I started handing it to, he was like, I knew it was gonna be something like that. But he got a good laugh out of it. I recorded him, and he couldn't really see it. But then when I showed him the video, we were both just hysterically laughing. So your husband got a kick out of the roar story. Oh my gosh, so funny. I don't know. I'll have to ask him if he'll let me post a picture of him in the apron. I'm not sure, you know, since it shows his six-pack and everything. I'm just not sure he wants that on the internet. But I'll find out, and maybe I can catch him grilling this weekend in his new grilling apron. This is so pretty. Oh my gosh. Look how cool this is going to be, y'all. I hope. Ha! We never know, but we hope, right? Okay, so this is gonna have to get over to the side to dry. But here's where we're at with that, okay? Gonna be super, super cute. Joy jar number 3 is Teresa Farmer. Awesome. Where'd I get the wood piece I used for yesterday's craft? Oh my gosh, what was yesterday's craft? Oh, in the DC? Probably Amazon or Woodpecker Crafts. I do not remember for sure, but probably one of those places. All right, y'all, let's move this and move this. We got to clear our station here. All right, first time watching, welcome, Lori. Oh my goodness, if there's anybody else here for the first time, tell us, say, I'm a newbie, so we can welcome you. Because I want to be sure that we say hello to you and welcome you with open arms. Okay, so we got this one ready to go. The first one that we stained. I'm just gonna make sure that it's good and dry, okay? The frame sizes I'm using, this is a 9x12, and then I have an 8x8 and a 6x6. Lisa is new. Welcome, Lisa. Welcome, welcome. So 9x12, 8x8. Okay, and I did not even say this. The whole reason I'm doing, Judy's a newbie, whoop, whoop, and Dawn, welcome. The whole reason I'm doing 2 things is because I want a layered look. Y'all know, if you follow me, I love layering things on my mantle or on my bookshelf. So I am doing these to be used together. So I'll show you what I mean whenever I get done, but that's the reason we're kind of doing 2 projects, is because they're gonna be used together next to each other. Does that make sense? So layered with something else, which is a Christmas tree. So I think it's gonna be super, super cute. But again, we'll find out, right? Okay, so for the first one, I printed this on rice paper. And we're just gonna put this, I did trim it down to size so that it would fit in here. Look how cute and simple and just perfect this is, okay? So we're gonna take our Mod Podge. Oh, you're from Tennessee. You're not too far from me. I am just south of Nashville. And lots of newbies. Hi, Heather and Angela. Welcome. Welcome to the Hot Mess Express. We have a lot of fun here. I don't know. I'm glad you all are here. I am glad you are here. Okay, so we're just gonna smother, cover this thing like we're at the Waffle House with some Mod Podge, okay? And you know what? I probably am gonna heat up my iron just in case I need it. I'm not certain that I will, but we should probably have it on just in case. Hold on, friends. Oh wait, is it already on? Oh, well look at me, it's already on. Perfect, perfect, perfect. Signed up for text messages, but you're not receiving them. Oh man, be sure that you, on my text number, text the word alert. That will let me know that you want live alerts, and that is who I send the text messages to, people that have texted that word alert. I'll hold up the text number here in a minute. The frame is called panel board. So if you type in 9x12 wood panel board on Amazon, you'll see tons of options. And this particular one is like 1.5 inches deep. They also have them that are like 3/4 of an inch deep and whatever, but I liked the deeper looking one for this one. But I love using these for various craft projects. Okay, so we got a good old fashioned coat of Mod Podge laying down. So now, yeah, no paint in my Mod Podge this time, y'all. That was a happy accident though. The last time I had paint in my Mod Podge. Oh wait, hold on. I actually love the way that turned out, but no, this is a fresh thing of Mod Podge. The rice paper is a little bit bigger than a normal sheet of paper. It's like that A4 or whatever, but it can still fit in a regular printer, and you just trim it to fit your project. Oh my gosh, I almost laid that down the wrong way. That would have been funny and sad. Okay. So I'm just going to press that down inside of there. Oh my gosh, so cute. Okay. I think we're doing okay with no major bubbles. And if we get some, we'll use our iron over the top of it. Look at that. That is so stinking cute, y'all. That is so cute. I love the simplicity of this. I don't know. This is just cute as can be, if you ask me. So stinking cute. Thank you. I do not decorate my house for Christmas in July. I'm crazy, but I'm not that crazy. Now, if any of y'all do, I'm not calling you crazy. Maybe a little. No, I'm kidding. But no, I do not. Now, I'll put my stuff out here behind me in my crafting station, but no. This is just prepping for Christmas time, right? Okay. So cute. I'm going to kind of dry this off a little bit. Thank you, Vanessa. It's giving Christmas vibes. That's right. It's the most wonderful time of the year. It really is, y'all. Summer, and we get to have Christmas fun. That sounds like the perfect combo to me. All right, so let's set this over to the side for a minute. So this is step 1 in our layering situation, okay? Oh, it's gonna be so cute. Can't take it. All right, so now, I'm actually gonna let this keep drying for a minute. Let's just go ahead and do our printable first on this smaller 6x6. So I printed this out, most wonderful time of the year. That's why I've been singing that song all morning. Oh good, I'm back. I never went anywhere. I've been here the whole time. Where you been? Christmas is your favorite holiday. Remind you of tissue paper. Yes, it does have kind of that tissue paper look. It's thicker than the tissue paper, but it does give off those vibes. Just had a thought. Yep, had a thought. Yep, going with it. Hold on, friends. Okay, so I think what I'm gonna do, because I know you can do this, I think I'm going to rip this rice paper for this one. I think I'm going to wet it and rip it. Instead of just, there's not a lot of room, but I think I can do it. Okay, hold on. Here's what I'm gonna do. I still don't have a water pen. Did I go to Dollar Tree and forget one again? Yes, I did. Oh, y'all are so funny. Thank you. Not wearing the 60s. No, I'm not wearing the pony from yesterday. Oh my gosh, too funny. Okay, so here's what I'm thinking. I am going to attempt to wet this and then rip it, okay? To give it like a frayed look. So I'm just gonna wet where my little border is. Let me make sure this is gonna work. I did this on that one on the mulberry paper the other day. Okay, it is gonna work. It is gonna work. So we're gonna roll with this. And I loved it. And I think this would be really cute on this too. So we're just gonna wet it and kind of rip going down. It takes off our little border, but that's okay. Okay. I think it's gonna be cute and worth it. That's the goal. Cute and worth it. Oh, that's cute. That's gonna be cute. And I think it's gonna just go along with this whole look we're going for here. Okay. I've never used a water pen. Does that make it a lot easier to do this? For those of you that have used those. I know, I need a water pen. Like, why do I forget? I need to just get on Amazon and order one because I'll never remember if not. Probably could do a little more water at a time. Really cute. I'm going in and out. Oh no. Is it doing that for anybody else? I've got a full signal over here, so I don't know. Unless the FB is just having some issues, but who knows. Use a straight edge like a ruler. Oh, well that's smart. Hold on. I got a ruler over here. This paper does not tear as easy as that mulberry paper. I'm gonna go ahead and throw that out there, but it is working. So that's good. It is. I feel like it requires some concentration. It must be Facebook. Oh, not today, Facebook. Not on Printable Parade Day. Come on, Facebook. Don't do this to us. Okay, so the ruler thing. So you're saying like do it like that? Is that what you mean? I'm gonna try it, y'all. Look at me just trying stuff while I'm live. Will it work? Will it not? We don't ever know, but we're willing to just take risk. Okay, I can't hardly get a grasp on it. Shoot. I see what she's saying, but come on now. Well, I don't know. I don't want to mess it up. Baby, I'm sorry. Nice and clear for you. Okay. Good. Good. All right, we're making progress, y'all. We're making progress. We got one more little side to do. It's gonna be worth it. Here's where we're at so far. Whoo! Anybody else sweating? Just me? Just me? Okay, cool. Cool. All right, hold on. We're almost there. I think this is gonna look really cute. How am I doing on time? Oh, I'm good. I am golden on time. You have a tear ruler. I need a tear ruler. What's a tear? How do y'all know about all these cool things? I need all the cool things. I want a tear ruler. I want a water pen. I like to say, you know, some people take the shortcut. Sometimes I like to take the long way around, you know? Just like to make my life a little harder than it needs to be sometimes, I guess. I don't know why. But you know what? In the end, it all works out. See? Woo! Okay. Super duper cute. Let me clean up my mess because we got shreds everywhere, friends. Okay. Another person saying they got a tear ruler. I didn't know that was a thing. Okay, so now, oh, that's gonna be so cute. That's gonna be so cute. Hold on. Cut off this little piece right there. That's gonna fit perfectly. All right, let's grab our Mod Podge and get it down. You love the way this looks? Good, thank you, thank you. Who is next? After me is Vanessa with I'll Be Crafty. So I've got her page tagged up in the description of my video. She will be going at 11 a.m. Central Time, noon Eastern. So hopefully by the time I get done, it'll be enough time to go take a little potty break, get a little drink. And all of these will be available on the replay too on everybody's pages. So if you cannot catch everybody all throughout the day, no worries. They will be available, you know, later on too. So, but an all-day crafting marathon sounds pretty fun also, right? Yes, Vanessa's on here watching. I saw her just a minute ago. Okay, so let's just put this down and hope for the best. We'll grab our iron if we need to. So cute. So stinking cute. Oh my gosh, look at that, y'all. Look at that. So cute. So cute. Hold on. Okay, I'm glad we did the tear. Worth it. Worth it. I know, I wish you could have done it, Danielle. I asked my friend Danielle with Bella the Barnes to be a part of this too, but she's going to a concert today. So have fun, Danielle. She has traveling to a concert. Love it. I make everything look so easy. Anna, you don't see me up here sweating, do ya? You can't see the sweat rolling down me right now. I'm kidding. Well, no, I'm not kidding, but this really isn't complicated though. It really isn't. And that's what I love about printable crafting is that it's cute and it's not complicated. Okay, we're not done, obviously. We're not gonna layer, but this is kind of the look we're going for. So now we're gonna take this fun little piece of cookie cutter sheet that we got from Dollar Tree, right? And we kind of stained it all up. I'm gonna, hold on one sec. I'm gonna take a little sandpaper. I'm just gonna kind of rough it up a little bit, get some of this where it's a little heavier in certain spots. Have that silver come through. Okay, so there's where we're at with that. So we're just gonna grab some hot glue. And we are going to can you buy your print single or just in a bundle? So all of these that I'm showing and crafting with today are available in the Printable Club, which is $15 a month. You get all the bundles, new bundles each month. I do have printables available for individual purchase on my site, but none of these new ones are on there yet. The Printable Club gets early access. They get exclusive designs and all of that. So some of these will be up on my site next week for individual purchase, but then some of them are only available in the club because they're the exclusives for them. But it's such a, like one printable bundle on my site is $7 per bundle, or you can get the whole shebang in the club for $15. So if you think you're gonna be using more than 2 printables a month, it's such a good value to be in the club. And that's the whole reason I created the club back in the day, is because people were just buying up all these, you know, individual ones and spending too much money every month on printables. And I'm like, there's got to be a more affordable way where I can get y'all, you know, a bunch of different designs. And I just want to keep crafting affordable for you guys. And so that is how the club was born. And it really, what makes it such a good deal is that, you know, if there's 1 or 2 that you don't really like or they're not your style, you still got 4 or 5 other ones that probably are. So you're still gonna get your money's worth no matter what, you know. All right, just get that glued down. Yes, the link to sign up for the Printable Club, it should be floating right here. Also, if you type the word link, it should send it to your messenger, but Mackenzie also pinned a comment right down here at the bottom that has the link to join the club. It is open right now. We would love to have you. All right, look at that, y'all. That has a really, really neat look to it. And now not all of this is gonna show because we're going to layer this on top. Need another glue stick. Love the Printable Club. I'm so glad, Kathy. Yes, you'll have to check it out. It really, the other thing I wanted to say, if you do not have a home printer, you can have these printed any place that makes copies. So Staples, Office Depot, UPS store, all those places will print them for you. I a lot of times have mine printed at UPS store, even though I have a printer myself. Sometimes I like to use their ink and paper and all the things. And it's very affordable to do that. So I design all the printables. I work super hard every month creating them and coming up with new designs. It's always a combination of like seasonal stuff, whatever seasons we're working on, and then also everyday designs. And so I take a lot of pride in them and a lot of whatever. And I'm always super nervous and anxious every month as y'all get the printables. I'm like, are they gonna like them? Are they gonna throw tomatoes at me? But every month y'all seem to love them, which makes me just so happy. So, all right, y'all, let's attach this to the top. Look how cute this is. Oh, can't take it. Can't take it. Can't take it. All right, we're just gonna run some glue on the back of this little board. Now you probably could have done your printable directly on here if you wanna not do the double layered, wood, but I just really liked the idea of the wood. All right, let's get this down. Okay. That is so cute. That is so cute, friends. I am using rice paper today. And you guys, you could do this exact project with regular printer paper or cardstock. If you don't want to do the rice paper, you could still do the exact same thing. But I do love the texture that this brought. What do y'all think? That is so stinking cute. Okay, so now what my whole vision for all of this was to have like a layered look, okay? This is gonna be kind of hard to demonstrate because I'll do it back here in a minute too, but my whole thought process was like, let's say you have a shelf, bookshelf built in, something like that. You could have something like this little tree, this little sign, and this little sign all together. How cute is that? How stinking cute. The printables get better every month, just when you think they can't get any better. Thank you, Jamie. Love this so much. Love how you incorporated the bling bling. I don't know about that with UPS and the rice paper. You'd have to ask them. A lot of texture, yes. But can't you just picture that, y'all? Like this little grouping on my built-in bookshelf at home. You guys, it's the most wonderful time. I mean, literally, yes, we need a photo op, Mackenzie. Yes. Yes, and then I need to write down Joy Jar names, so do not go, and then we'll talk about what's happening the rest of the day. Okay, I'm just gonna leave this kind of propped up on me for this photo op because it just looks so cute together. Hold on. All right, Mackenzie. Yay, love it, looks great. Thank you, guys. Okay, let's put these back here real quick. Let's get them all together. And then, oh my gosh, so stinking cute. I love you guys. That is so cute. See, look how cute that all looks together, y'all. Oh my Lanta, I love it. Okay, let me get the Joy Jar names from Mackenzie. Get those in the Joy Jar, and don't forget, every person that is live today will be picking, I need a pen, 5, so simple but beautiful, thank you. You guys are so stinking sweet. 5 names, that I just held up 10 fingers, 5 names from each live, okay? So 5 from mine, 5 from everybody else's. They will be going in the Joy Jar. I'll be on watching all the other lives throughout the day, and I will pick somebody at the end of the day when I'm back on here at 3 o'clock for another craft. I will pick somebody for a big gift, but you got to come back. You got to watch and come back to find out what the big gift is. Okay, so number 1 in the Joy Jar is Westa Carlton. Number 2 is Shell Walls. Number 3 is Teresa Farmer. Number 4, whoops, I didn't have to write 4, is Stephanie Hall. Number 5 is Emily Hunter. And Mackenzie always writes something funny for number 6. And today she wrote, can you see it? Oh gosh, I can't. Whatever, Rudolph. Get it? Rudolph. Mackenzie, you crack me up. Okay, so let's get all y'all in the joy jar. So if you didn't get in this time, you still got 4 other chances with Vanessa, Dina, Mandy, and Lee. So you might get in the joy jar on one of their pages, and then we will be picking our big winner at the end. So 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. So we got all our names in there. Do y'all have any questions about the printable parade and how it's going to work today, about the printable club? Since I ended in such a timely manner, I'm so proud of myself for being right on track. I'm glad you guys love it. I think it turned out really, really cute too. Let's see. Christy says, I purchased an HP printer that had a 6-month ink supply, so worth the money. Awesome, awesome. What do you do to get in? Okay, so the link for the printable club is right there, if that's what you're talking about. How do you get in the printable club, or how do you get in the parade? So the printable club, the link is right there. It is $15 a month. It's an automatic subscription renewal thing. You can cancel at any time. If you join today, you will get all 7 bundles that oh, you know what? That I showed you. Let me see something. I bet I have that. Hold on, y'all. You'll get all 7 of them right away. So here's the abstract art one. Somebody said I forgot to show earlier. This is a fun one that I did this month, inspired by a piece of art that I bought from Hobby Lobby. But these are like abstract art prints. Something like this, you guys, literally. Oh, how do you get in the jar? Okay, I'll tell you that. Literally could just be put into an 8x10 picture frame, which I think is what I'm going to do at my house. And it will be beautiful. So you can craft with the printables, but you can also just frame them for, easy whatever. So to get in the jar, you guys, all you have to do is be watching on these different lives, commenting, sprinkling, sharing the videos, engaging, and then we just randomly pick 5 people that are here hanging out in the comments to go into the joy jar. So that's all you have to do for that. As far as where to go next, I have tagged Albie Crafty in the description of my video, so you can head over to her page. She'll be live in 10, 12 minutes, 11 o'clock Central Time on her page, and then she will send you and tell you where to go next. So it's me, then Vanessa, Albie Crafty, then Dina Designs by Dina, then Mandy, Western Grace Home Decor, then Lee with the Turquoise Valentine, and then back to me at 3 o'clock. So I will be crafting again this afternoon. I'm going to do something with the cute barn bundle. I'm really excited. And we'll do the big gifting at the end of the day too. So let's see. First time here. Welcome, welcome, Gail. Excited to see each crafter's take on using the printables. Yes, me too. I cannot wait. And I don't know what everybody's doing, y'all. I know what printable they're using, but I don't know the exact project they're doing. So I'm going to be as surprised and excited as you guys are. First time watching, Diane, welcome, welcome. I'm glad you're here. Be sure you hit the little follow button on my page so you don't lose me forever, because sometimes when you're new to watching somebody, you can't ever find them again, So be sure you follow over at Wilshire Collections. Love the project. Love all these ladies. The bumpy paper. The paper I used today was rice paper. The paper I used last week is called mulberry paper. Let's see. Going to be a fun day. So much inspiration. How do you find the other crafters? There is a post on my page. So if you go to the Wilshire Collections Facebook page, I posted this morning, and I have links to every single person's page and the time that they're going to be crafting. So that's probably the easiest way to do it, okay? Link for the printables is right here, Tiffany. So if you, or if you type the word link, it should send to your Facebook Messenger. But you can read all about the club and join us for the fun. Let's see. If y'all are new here, make sure to follow. Yes, thank you, thank you. Love your crafts. Look forward to seeing all you girls craft. Thank you, Carla. Yes, the replays will all be available. Did I like the mulberry or rice better? You know, I don't know. I think it depends on the project. I really liked the mulberry paper. The mulberry paper definitely ripped easier than the rice paper and has a little more texture to it. So I think it would just depend on the project, but I do like both of them. Late but excited to watch what you can. Awesome, Julie. I don't know the difference in mulberry or rice paper. Mulberry has more fibers to it. Do I have the, hold on. Oh, hold on, y'all, it's down here. Here is a sheet of mulberry paper, okay? So you can see like how textury and it has all the fibers, whereas the rice paper looks more like that. Okay, so it's a pretty big difference, but I think, like I said, it's just going to depend on the project you're doing. They're both beautiful, so loving the printables, yay! The crinkled paper under the printable, that was a cookie sheet from the Dollar Tree that I cut up and painted. So anyways, all right, y'all, I'm gonna hop off of here so I can give everybody a few minutes, including myself, for a little potty break before we go watch Vanessa with I'll Be Crafty. But y'all head over to her page. I know she's gonna create something super, super cute. And thank you for being here. I will see you guys again at 3 o'clock Central Time this afternoon for some more crafting here on the page. Thank you guys. Go give these ladies some love today, okay? Because they are taking time out of their days to create for us and be a part of this parade. So I would love for you guys to go support them. Yes, all of the replays will be available. Yep. All right. Bye, y'all.